Joining us now for more on the fallout from Britain leaving the European Union is Gillian Tett. She's the U.S. managing editor of the Financial Times. Gillian, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, we're hearing already, we're seeing already some friction here between Europe and Britain in terms of how fast we actually unravel this thing.
Absolutely. I mean, what happened on Thursday night is not the end of the story. It's barely even the beginning. As anyone who's ever been through a bad divorce knows, this always takes a lot longer than you expect, is a lot more costly and a lot more complicated, and usually a lot more acrimonious.
Well, speaking of the long-term fallout that we don't know, we heard in the story mention of the, populist rumblings occurring in other countries. Could there be more countries considering an exit? Should we anticipate a domino effect here?
There could absolutely be a domino effect. And it's very telling that the two things that François Hollande, the French leader, did yesterday was firstly warn the UK that they had to basically not expect a sweetheart deal. But secondly, he's going to meet Marine Le Pen, who's the head of the French Nationalist Party. She is very popular right now. Yeah. And one of the amazing things that people have ignored is that actually, if you take a poll of the population, the European Union is less popular in France than it is in the UK. Wow. So what people in the market are talking about now is not just Brexit, but maybe further down the road there could be the risk of Frexit.
Right.
Yeah. If you're, I mean, all of this creates a massive amount of uncertainty as all these issues come up and have to be resolved, and that could take months, years even at this point. If you're sitting holding stocks in the United States, what do you do?
Right now, you take a deep breath and you relax. Because one thing we've learned from Lehman Brothers or the flash crashes is that when you have this crazy amount of turmoil, that is the very worst moment to start panicking. Yeah. Yes, on Friday, the Dow fell by over 600 points. Dollar rose very sharply. The Treasury yield fell very sharply as well. But what's very striking is what did not happen, which is the markets didn't freeze up. Yes, we haven't seen any big banks go down. We haven't seen a jam or a panic. It seems that central bankers and investors have learned some of the lessons of the Lehman Brothers crisis. And in a ghastly kind of way, practice makes perfect in terms of dealing with these kind of shocks. So people should stay calm for the moment.
Yeah. So if you're thinking about your 401k, if you're just sort of a low-grade investor like me,
don't even read it this weekend. My advice. Literally go out on the beach, enjoy the sunshine, take a deep breath, think long term. And the key thing to realize, this is going to be a slow burn process. Yes, it's going to be about financial, economic, and political dominoes potentially, but we've still got a lot to play for.
All right, Gillian Tett, thank you so much.
Thank you.